Hey, what's up guys? Miyagi on the trail, coming to you from Schwamagon Nicolet National Forest here in beautiful Wisconsin in Taylor County. We're going to be hitting the Ice Age Trail, specifically the Lake 11 segment with my buddies Jeremy LaCroix from Midwest Backpacker, Rob Pelton, our Pelton 1, and Chuck the Mule. Guys, stay tuned. It's coming up next.
Why, hello there. Welcome to Wisconsin.
Have you ever been on a backpacking trip to a location you've never been before with people you've never met? Well, this is exactly the situation I found myself in recently on the Ice Age Trail in northern Wisconsin. Lucky for me, this group of guys I was about to spend the next 3 days with, well, let's just say they're my kind of people. Why's that, you say? Well, here's a quick sneak peek at our weekend hike.
Go. Make it a race.
There you go, hold my beer.
I win.
I'm still cold and wet.
You came and snuggled me, though. That was
My friends are freaking idiots.
dumbass. Was it your first time? I'm a virgin.
The clown car in here. Don't be letting out a fart. My nipples are rocked. They're really tender.
Oh.
Why would you ever say that? Don't look over here. It's just inviting me to look over here. Your nipples hurt, Chuck?
Yeah, baby, yeah. It's always nice when you taste deep. Rob's backpack behind me. I got a rock I'm gonna put in the bottom. F. Dan Becker.
Just had to get that in there. All three of these guys are from Minnesota, and two of the three were supposed to be joining Trips and I this very weekend on a trip that we put together to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. Unfortunately, with our country still grappling with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, like so many other backpackers across the world, our trip to the national park was canceled. As we moved deeper into spring, many of our state parks and wild places began to open, and backpackers started hitting the trails in droves. And with the state and local park trail systems now crowded with hikers, Jeremy LaCroix from the channel Midwest Backpacker had an idea, and soon my text message inbox showed an invitation to northern Wisconsin and a remote section of the Ice Age Trail for a 2 overnight trip to Lake 11.
Colorado, I had those ones with the deal behind the ear. I like these because you can charge them.
Videos put in my hard drive. Gone. I mean, there's nothing left.
It's behind the scenes of people taking photos and video of each other in scenic places. Oh yeah.
Here's the video of the obnoxious guy that won't stop talking.
Sounds like a weird internet.
On Friday morning, I met Jeremy and Chuck at the Highway 64 trailhead for the 10.5-mile hike into Lake 11. Unfortunately, Rob Pelton couldn't get off work on Friday and will be hiking in to meet us on Saturday morning.
It's a nice swarm of bugs you got there.
I smell them.
Alright, so we're just about 9 miles into the day on the Ice Age Trail here. I got Mule and almost Chuck and Jeremy behind me. Haven't seen much in the way of animal life, although you can hear the frogs. We got a lake coming up to our left here. Campsite on Lake 11 is supposed to be around mile 10 to 10.5. Absolutely beautiful conditions today. In fact, almost too warm. Been moving, our average pace has been about 2.5 to 2.7, so we've been moving pretty good. And temperature's got to be in the feels like the mid 70s. It's been good getting to know these guys. Been looking forward to hiking with them for a while. Not sure exactly what's going on with Rob tonight. He's got to work today, and he never really answered whether or not he was driving up tonight or if he's going to be meeting us tomorrow. So we should have a pretty interesting evening. We got some rain coming in, about a ½ inch, and then that's not till tomorrow. Tonight's supposed to be nice. Tomorrow we're probably gonna get a day hike in. We're thinking about heading out to the next, or the end of this section. The entire section's about 14, I think. Jeremy said 14 to 15 miles. So might leave everything set up and do some day hiking, or just chill out by the lake. We'll see.
Lemon lime water.
That's a good.
Here's a question for you. Does DEET get old?
That's a good question.
Does it lose that I've had in my drawer for like 3 years?
My father worked for S.C. Johnson's, and when I was growing up, we got all the S.C. Johnson products, and I'd spray that stuff, and be all over my hands. And I remember touching some of the furniture in my bedroom, and my dad got so pissed because he took the finish, yeah, right off.
It's all right to put on my kid, but don't put it on the furniture.
No.
It's always nice when you taste DEET.
It's got that. Kind of makes your mouth go numb.
Yeah.
That would be a Tennessee tulip. That is what happens when you don't bury your toilet paper. Right, Jeremy?
Sorry.
I think that one little animal got into.
You could just do the Milosh style and not use toilet paper.
See, when the Milosh hike, never toilet paper bring. Always find something on the trail for you, leaf. In the wintertime, freshly falling snow is very soothing. If you got a tough job, you can maybe use this for the grit, grit. Or maybe you can use a smooth stone. But don't bring the toilet paper. Wipe on the trail with fine.
Or you could do the philosopher. You just get anchor down. Just get in there. You really think about what you're doing. Just spread it. Yeah. Oh God! How'd he hurt himself? Taking a shit.
Pretending to poop. But in his videos, he has a character called Milos that is supposedly from a gypsy camp. He sounds very Russian. And we were walking in and I said that Milos was a bunch of crap and made up and wasn't real. So Miyagi decided to FaceTime Milos, and this is what happened.
It's bad news for me because I have to wait for the rain, you know, so I can have water. The jug right here. But it's good, water, this one. It's okay, but special treat, that's special for you. Because Milos in the quarantine, I have a home place, or, you know, and I have this. So I go home, because I need a haircut. Just look at the gray. It's like Miyagi got the gray. Turned into a guy.
Hey, watch it. Where's your blue hair?
I worked on that. That's why I have to wait for the rain catcher for the water, so I can rinse, you know. But I'm gonna plug this in. There we go. See? Now I got to get the one. But see, I don't have the mirror. My mom, she have, oh, he's ugly too, boy. He's gonna not have the haircut. He's gonna not need the mirror. I can maybe use this for the mirror. But I do this all the time. I can do it in my sleep. One time I shaved my sister. Goodbye, Gray.
Nice. So you're gonna dye it blue again?
Yeah, maybe. I think I have the color in there. Maybe pink or purple. I'm good with the color.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's strict though. You got to be sneaky.
Nice.
I can't really see my picture. How's that look? Is it good? Am I done?
Yeah, it's great, Milos. Yeah, we miss you, man. You should be with us hiking here.
No. Where are you going to hike with us, Milos?
Well, we gotta set something up. The boys want to hike with you.
Okay. Hey, look at what I found in the bushes. I'm not kidding. I found this in the bush. And it's still got the beard.
Nice. Chug it.
I can't believe I saved this for maybe marriage day. It's no highlight. Champagne. I got to make sure I get up for the real no upstairs. Yeah.
Nice. Where are you at right now?
What's the matter?
I said, where are you?
I'm in the house. They don't let me in the house very much. So I have to stay outside. They're scared of the germ.
Ah, yeah.
I had to make sure that wasn't coming out of your ass.
Most of the time it is. If the name Toots wasn't taken already, I might put my name in for that one.
Toots has a channel called Toots on the Trail.
I was looking, I couldn't find anything with his name on it. Maybe because I wasn't looking at on the trail. Toots in the raw.
Oh, don't say that. Toots is always in the raw.
Right. That's dinner. What are we cooking tonight, boys? Moo cow.
That is all there is.
Yeah. Oh, there's 3 of us, and there's 4 steaks. Chuck, what's going on there?
I like to eat too.
Chuck's got small.
They don't call him the mule for nothing.
Still pretty rare in the middle.
Yeah, pretty good. Looks just right to me though.
There you go. You gonna pull your other one off?
The Kentucky boys would be proud of you, Chuck. They're known for their steaks.
Look what I discovered this morning. Ursax may be bear proof, obviously not rodent proof.
Looks like Jeremy had visitors overnight.
We'll see what food he got. Beef sticks.
Oh yeah.
They're still edible.
They're going after the good stuff.
At least they're not moldy.
What's up, brother? Long time never meet. What's going down?
Just hanging out. Well, look who decided to grace us with his presence, Mr. R. Pelton 1.
It was a long, arduous hike to this campsite. You guys didn't pick an easy one to get to.
No, man, that was quite a hike in.
I know, it was like 3/4 of a mile that way.
Wait,
downhill.
Wait a minute.
What?
What do you mean 3/4 of a mile?
Was that not where you came?
You didn't hike 10.5 miles in here? I was wondering how you got here so fast. I'm like, man, Rob hikes fast.
I didn't get the memo.
So we're taking a look at Rob's setup here, because both Rob and I are both gearheads. So he has got, you can't really see it, but he's got the brand new War Bonnet Ridge Runner hiding underneath this War Bonnet tarp here.
Yeah,
Because he couldn't just have one, he had to get the latest and the greatest, which has a couple of new modifications to it from the old Ridge Runner, which is the same one that Trips is using. They did an update where the spreader bars go in, and what's the other ones? Oh, it's got a integrated ridgeline now to it?
It has integrated attachments for a ridgeline that's inside the bug net, so you don't have to do your own mods like mine did. These actually come with an attachment point for a ridgeline.
Nice, nice. So he's got the pullouts here, which gives him a little bit more room, which is really nice with these bridge hammocks, so you don't... So the spreader bars, basically, if you didn't have this extra, you'd risk this part of the tarp poking through on those spreader bars. And Trips knows exactly what that's about, because she poked a hole right through the Dyneema.
Not fun.
Nope. Luckily, they're easy enough to patch.
And this is also the War Bonnet is the new DreamTex fabric that they have now.
Which is not a sil nylon.
No, it is not a sil nylon.
It's a sil poly, which has... Sil poly's nice because it doesn't have the stretch to it. So, there it is. There's the underside look of the new Ridge Runner. See, you got it. Is that the same color you had before, too?
Nope.
New color?
New color as well.
Kind of goes with the new backpack you got, a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of an off color, kind of red. And then you got the underquilt to go with it. I see another person sporting a Hilltops bag.
Yeah, Mr.
Hello, Ben. Yeah. And the new back. Oh, you got the bag to go with it.
Yeah, shit kit.
Nice.
Guess what I keep in there?
Shit tickets?
Yep.
How appropriate. How's the new bag working out for you?
The bag is awesome. This last week I actually seam sealed it from the inside. Turned it all inside out.
Oh, nice.
Seam sealed it, and it's just been hanging in my place for like the past week and a half.
Nice.
When I had it down in Arkansas, the seams did leak. The material's waterproof, but the seams aren't. So hopefully this will help alleviate some of that.
Oh, good. You'll be prepared for the inch of rain we're gonna get tonight.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yesterday they were hoping I was gonna fall.
Is that we start running at him? Oh, this is nice. You could put 6 hammocks right around here.
Yep.
That's the other thing I was looking at gathered edge. Like your span doesn't have to be 8.
You have never slept in gathered in yet, though, have you?
109.
You and Chuck and Trey, you haven't slept in your Ridge Runner yet, though, have you? Don't let Chuck sleep in it for the first time.
Yeah, right.
See how much shit goes.
That was my reaction when I laid in the Ridge Runner the first time. Tom, damn you. You just cost me like $600-800.
Yep. This is Rob's Rob's backpack behind me. I got a rock I'm gonna put in the bottom of it. Don't tell.
On your mark, get set, go! Robo races. This is what happens when you combine testosterone, alcohol, and robos.
I'm stuck! Well, Chuck's going the wrong way. No rule saying you gotta be in the boat to finish. Oh! But where's it going? I don't know. Chuck, where are you going? It's to the beer, Chuck! This is the finish line, dude. I see the beer! I win! It's not there yet, Chuck!
Don't.
Ooh. Oh, man! Oh!
My friends are freaking idiots.
Oh, shit.
Why would you ever say that? Don't look over here. It's just inviting me to look over there.
How do these shorts make me look fat? Or is it just my belly?
My nipples are rocked. They're really tender. Your nipples hurt, Chuck?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Do what? Do it, Chuck. Yeah,
You'll
Chuck, do it.
feel the pressure.
You want to squeeze me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see how it fits in there. That way you know. Yep. Push it on there. Yeah, you're good. That's it.
Sweet.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Was it your first time? I'm a virgin.
But, hey.
Well, gentlemen, buenas noches.
Buenas
Brian,
noches.
nice to meet you. See you in the morning, maybe,
Hasta mañana.
if we're all
Yeah, I want to hear his stories.
dry.
Yeah, bro, you guys.
Morning, Rob.
Morning, Miyagi.
Well, that big storm, you guys fare well last night?
Yeah,
That was a lot of rain.
I almost made it.
You can see the rain on the lake.
I could hear Mule over there crying, curled up in the fetal position.
I'm still cold and wet.
You came and snuggled me, though. That was nice.
My boat sank.
You were having dreams last night.
I win.
I win, I win. We're all packed up this morning. Kind of an early one. Yesterday, Jeremy was still sleeping. But today we're all up and going, and we're gonna head back, and try to find a restaurant.
Somewhere.
You gonna shotgun those? I still think you should shotgun those.
I'll drink one if you drink one.
Oh, here we go.
Then nobody has to
That's how it
Here we go.
Make it a race.
Here we go. Hold my beer. It's gonna be one of those days. Well, we decided that we're not doing the 10.5 miles back. We're doing what is this? It's about a 3/4 of a mile hike back to Rob's car, where the consensus is.
Shh, you're not supposed to tell people that.
Shoot, I meant we're doing a
We're on mile 9.5.
15-mile hike this morning at Chuck's request. What? Something about a triple dog dare last night, and I don't know, it's weird.
You know Chuck's ahead of you because it's a race?
Rob was up at 4:30 getting everybody ready, and Chuck's gonna shotgun a beer in a minute here.
F. Dan Becker.
Just had to get that in there. Oh, look, a car.
Who's got their flashlights?
Not me.
like a clown car in here.
In more ways than oh yeah. That's not even funny, Chuck. Don't be letting out a fart.
All right, we made it back to the car. On behalf of Midwest Backpacker, the Mule, this guy in his car here, and our new friend Brian. I want to thank you guys for joining along. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.